Hey y'all. So let's do Libra all the way to Sagittarius. And hey Lola, how you doing? Let's do Libra all the way to Sagittarius. And then I'm gonna redo Aries and Gemini. Keep that in mind. Hey. Because I messed up in Aries and the Aries and Gemini in the last one because I started ranting. So here I'm gonna do Libra, Sagittarius, then I'm gonna do Aries and Gemini. Okay. All right. What can you tell me about Libra? First card is them. Second card is the person. Our first card is how the person sees them. Second card is how Libra sees this person and how it could play out, I guess you could say. Let's see. All right, Libra, let's see. Okay. Hey, y'all. Right, I'm telling you, the energies are weird. I'm telling you. Let's see. I think this person sees you as someone that they want to be committed to, but they also may see you as someone who holds a lot back. They see you as the high priestess reversed. So they see you as someone who may be somewhat mysterious, or you give off this mysterious vibe to them, or you may be very held back. All right. But I think they see you as someone they want to be with or be committed to, Libra. All right, is what it's telling me. Some of you feel like you, here's what I'm getting. Some of you see this person as someone who has Libra. So what it's telling me is you see this person as someone who has a lot going on. You may see them as indecisive, or someone who has a lot going on. And you may not feel entirely recognized by them, Libra. All right. Seven of Cups reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups reverse here for? I have to clarify this one. Actually, give me two. How else does Libra see this person, please? How else does Libra see this person, please? So they see that so basically, Libra, you see this person is like full of conflict. You feel like they bring conflict to your life. All right. I also feel like you're restless over this person as well, Libra, or like you're restless over this person. All right. And you want to come back around to them. For some of you Libras, you feel like this person at some point is going to come back around to you and bring drama to your life or bring conflict to your life. But I feel like you also see them as someone that, I feel like they see you as someone who's secretive, held back, not very, kind of being really held back, kind of coming off as mysterious, all right, is what it's telling me. But I think in some way they see you as someone they could be with or be committed to, all right, because they see you as the Ten of Pentacles upright, all right. But you see them as someone who's all about conflict, or you feel like they bring conflict to your life. And for some of you Libras, you have the suspicion that this person's going to make a return to you or come back around to you, but you also know that they come along with a lot of drama as well, all right, Libra, all right. Sorry if it didn't resonate. This is just a little test spread. If it doesn't stick, I ain't going to do it again. All right, Scorpio. Please. All right, Scorpio, please. All right, Scorpio, please. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, good. All right. All right, Scorpio, they see you as the Star card. You see them as the King of Swords. So, wow, a lot of detachment in the readings. Scorpio, so you see this person as kind of detached, cold. You may feel like they're not very emotional towards you, all right? And how they see you as someone who basically, they feel distant with you. They feel distant from you, all right? They also feel like basically, I feel like honestly they feel very distant from you, and you see them as someone who's kind of detached. But like you want to communicate with them, or you want communication between you two, all right, Scorpio? So it's a fire sign, air sign, possible water sign. But what I'm also getting here is that basically, like they see you as someone they feel distant from, or kind of like a cold, like it's like a lot of coldness in the reason what I'm noticing, all right? With the Four of Cups here, either you may have felt rejected from this person, or they felt rejected from you. So I want to put that out there, all right, is what it's telling me. Okay, I'm lost in these readings. This is confusing me because I have to keep up with the placements of the readings. I need to get some damn sleep. I mean, I've been on here too long. All right. But I feel like there's a lot of distance between you two. And I feel like, honestly, you see this person as cold, detached. But I think on some level you want communication, or you want to communicate with this person. All right. But they see you as kind of distant from them. I'm going to go over this again. Either you got rejected from this, either you feel rejected from this person, Scorpio, or you rejected them, they rejected you. Someone may feel rejected, is what it keeps pointing out. All right, is what it's telling me. So here we go. Let's do Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius, please. Let's do Sagittarius. What can you tell me about Sagittarius? Keep in mind, I'm going to be doing a Aries and Gemini redo at the end after Pisces. All right. One more shuffle, Sagittarius. Let's see how this person sees you versus how you see them. All right. Thank you, Lolo. Appreciate that. All right. Well, damn, they see that they feel like you're not putting any more effort into them, Sagittarius. They feel like you're giving up on them. All right. They feel like you're giving up on them. They know you still have emotion for them, but they feel like you're not putting up the effort anymore toward them. This King of Swords keeps popping out. You see them as a King of Swords, but you feel like this person's kind of like really cold. See how the readings are repeating themselves? The same cards keep coming out, whatever. I think you want to be with this person, Sagittarius. I think that you feel like they're very cold toward you. You may feel like you may want them to be more emotional, or you feel like they're not emotional enough. But I feel like on some level, you see them as someone you really want to be with. There may not be a lot of communication between you two, and if there is communication, it may be very detached communication. But they see you as someone who isn't kind of doing anything, or that they feel like you're dropping them, or feel like you're not putting up the effort. But I think on some level, they know that you have emotion for them, but they feel like you're not applying the effort. So this person intuitively, or they just instinctively know that you have emotion for them, but they feel like you're not putting up any effort. They feel like you're kind of dropping them, or dropping the ball in a sense. All right. And like I said, you see them as someone who's kind of cold, detached. And I feel like you can see them as someone you could see yourself in a relationship with, or continuing a relationship with, whether you're with them or not. All right. That's what I'm getting. That's what it's pointing out. Some of you, I see you kind of being stuck on this person, but it being stuck at a standstill. I think a lot of the emotional detachment keeps popping up in my cards for some reason. All right. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, please. Okay. All right, Capricorn, please. All right, let's do this. Damn, Capricorn. So they see you as the Knight of Wands reversed. They feel like things are really on and off between you two. They feel like things are way too on and off between you two. They feel like one minute there's communication between you two, the next minute it goes cold. They also may feel like you're in and out, or they feel like you're very inconsistent as well. All right. They also feel like you're not making much moves with them. All right. Much moves toward them or with them. I feel like they see you as someone they want to like have communication with. All right. But you see them as someone, so you both are marrying one another. You see them as someone who you just can't cooperate with to save your life. Like you can't cooperate with them. You feel like they're getting out of this situation with you. Like, so you feel like this person's leaving you or getting out of the situation with you. And there's issue with you two working together. You feel like that you two just can't cooperate. They also feel like you've lost your mojo for them, or they feel like you are not really doing much action. They also feel like the situation's on and off between you two. Like they're tired of the on and off between you two. It's like this may be a situation between you and this person, Capricorn, where communication stops, it starts, it stops, it starts, and they're kind of like getting exhausted with that. Is what I'm picking up on. This could go vice versa, anyways, as well. Keep that in mind. But you see them as someone you feel like you just can't get anywhere with this person. You feel like there's a lack of cooperation between you two, or a lack of working together. And for some of you, it did involve three people. All right, Capricorn. This person may see you as inconsistent, whether you feel like you were or not. They feel like you're kind of flaky, inconsistent, and that's their perception of you. That's how they see you. All right. I feel like there's going to be communication between you two. Also, I keep picking up the same storyline that communication is very on and off between you two, or will be very on and off between you two. All right. Okay, let's do Aquarius. All right. Let's do Aquarius, then Pisces, then Aries, and Gemini. Let's do Aquarius. Give me some cards for Aquarius. How does the person view them versus how they view them? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Well, thank you, GG Libra. Appreciate that. Thank you, Libra. Appreciate that. All right. Keep in mind, these are not my opinions of y'all. So if y'all hear something come out that you don't like how it came out, it's just the person's perception of you. I can't control how they think about you. All right. Keep that in mind. All right, Capricorn. Not Capricorn, Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius. Y'all are mirroring one another. They feel like you have a lot going on. They feel like you don't give them any attention. They feel like you're withdrawing from them. They may feel like you are juggling or they feel like you have a lot going on. They feel like you have way too much going on, and you feel like they're indecisive about you. You feel like they're inconsistent. You see them as a Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed. They see you as a Two of Pentacles and the Hermit upright. So basically, they see you as someone who's withdrawn, kind of acting. I'm getting a cold feeling from this too. They feel like you're very indecisive, Aquarius, or it's kind of like you don't know what you want, basically, or this kind of like you're all over the place. They feel like there's not a lot going on between you two, basically, and you see them as some of you Aquarius. It's like this person's ignoring you, or you see them as someone who's kind of ignoring you. You feel like they're very inconsistent. Somebody that's a water, fire, air sign. You feel like they're very inconsistent. You feel like they have very spiteful ways, or they're very negative with the Queen of Wands reversed there. Why is the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands reverse how Aquarius sees this person, all right? But see, you want a second chance with them, but I think you're aware that this is not going anywhere with this person, and I feel like you see them, you think they're ignoring you, or you feel like they're ignoring you, or like kind of trying to sweep you under the rug, and that they're very inconsistent, Aquarius. That's how you feel about them. How else do they see Aquarius, please? They feel like you have a lot going on too. Somebody here may have more than they feel like you're a player, Aquarius, or that you played. So this person's perception of you that you are mirroring one another. Look at this. They see you as a Two of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the King of Wands reverse. This is how they view you. This is their perception of you. You see them as the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands reverse. Keep in mind, they see you as the Queen of Wands reverse, and the Judgment card. So like you're aware, like you feel like, I feel like some of you want to keep continuing this or have a second chance with this person, but you may feel like they're ignoring you, Aquarius, or like they're not being very reliable towards you, all right? And they see you as someone who's kind of unreliable too, because they see you as the King of Wands reverse. They feel like you have a lot going on. For some of you, this person thinks that you may have played them or that you were playing them. They may have the perception that you were playing them, whether you were Aquarius or whether you were not. That's what I'm getting. And you're kind of mirroring one another. You both think each other's up to no good. I'm just saying. Or that you both have negative intentions toward one another. That's how you both feel, all right? That's what it's telling me. So you're both mirroring each other's energy, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right. All right. So let's do Pisces, please. Pisces, please. All right. All right. Pisces, please. Thank you, Tanya. All right, that's it. Okay. Okay. They see you as someone they've had an issue letting go. They've had a really hard time letting you go, and you feel like they're very unstable. You feel like they're not stable enough to be with Pisces, but they see you as someone they're having difficulties letting go. Somebody that's a fire sign or a water sign. They felt like this connection between you two was very on and off, very fickle. They may have felt like you had a lot of inconsistent ways, or you were very unreliable as well. See, like I said, this is their perception of you. They see you as a Knight of Wands reverse and the Six of Cups reverse. So some of you Pisces, maybe this person was in and out of your life, or they felt like you were very in and out, or very fickle on and off, all right? But they have a hard time letting you go, all right? They have a hard time letting you go. And they felt like the connection was very on and off, very in and out. I feel like this person at some point felt like they didn't know where they stood with you, or still feels like they don't know where they stand with you, all right? And basically how you see them as the Page of Cups reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. You feel like they're very immature. You feel like they're not being available to you, or not communicating with you, or being communicative toward you. You feel like they're very unstable, all right? Or just bring instability to your life. So what I'm picking up between you two is, Pisces, either you were in and out of this person's life, or they were in and out of your life. Like there was a lot of inconsistency between you two. But this person whoever this is resonating with, Pisces, this person feels like they're having issues letting you go. Like they have a lot of issues letting you go. Like they're still stuck on you and they think about you. But I feel like you two are really not stable for one another, to be quite frank. Some of you Pisces, this person thought that you were very unreliable, or thinks that you're very unreliable. They see you as a Knight of Wands reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. So whether you were in and out of their life or not, I just feel like they felt like you had a lot of inconsistent ways about you, all right? And they're thinking very negatively about you with that Six of Cups there. They think about you in a very negative light, all right? So whether you feel like you did wrong or not, Pisces, this is their perception of you. But see, you don't have that great of a perception of them because you see them as the Page of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. You feel like they weren't offering you anything. You feel like they were unavailable, unemotional, on and off too. That Page of Cups reversed, Four of Wands reversed. You just feel like it wasn't going anywhere. It's very unstable. All right. Let's do Aries, and let me redo Aries and Gemini. So let's do Aries. What about Aries? All right. Thank you for the feedback, y'all. All right. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Thank you. I'm reading y'all's feedback. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on with I'm gonna do a collective, so stick around, collective, if you want to hear the collective read. All right. Let's see. You're welcome, Lola. Thank you. Y'all the bomb. Thank you. All right. Two more shuffles. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you. No, that's not it. Give me energy for Aries, how this person sees them versus how they see them, please. How Aries sees them. Well, thank you, Tierra and El Fuego. Thank you so much. All right. All right. So this person wants a second chance with you. They see you as someone they want to give a second chance, Aries. So they felt like you had a rebellious way about you, or a very, I'm getting that they kind of felt like you, I feel like they want a second chance with you, or they want to give this a second chance. They felt like you were entirely committing to them, or they may have felt like you had a rebellious side to you. The reason I'm saying that because the Hierophant reversed. They may have felt like you were either being non-committal, or you were just, that's their perception of you. They felt like you didn't do things traditionally, or like whether you didn't commit to them, or you didn't, I guess from their perception, they felt like you were very non-committal or rebellious, but they see you as someone they want a second chance with. All right, is what it's telling me. Aries, you may not feel like that's how you are, but that's how they're perceiving you, as kind of like, again, going against the grain, being rebellious. But I think there's someone there's someone that they see that they want a second chance with you, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Let's see what happened. All right. You see this. You see the situation as okay. So Aries, you see them as someone just it's not getting started with. You feel like nothing's getting anywhere with them. All right. You feel like there's a lack of a new start between you two, or things are not starting between you two. Some of you, this person's a businesswoman or a businessman, Aries, or someone who's very focused on business. Like they have a lot that they're doing in their career, their business. That's a big focus for them. And things may not be starting between you two, or you feel like things are not getting anywhere between you two, or not starting between you two. I think this person thought that I feel like they want a second chance with you, Aries. I do. I feel like they want to repeat this again, or have a second chance. So they may feel like you hold things back, or you have a tendency to be very against the grain, or non-committal, or kind of rebellious. So some of you Aries were being non-committal, or saying some of you were just being very rebellious toward them, and they felt that energy, like you being rebellious, you being non-committal, or I don't know if it's non-committal or non-committalness, or you say it, or just rebelliousness, all right, or being rebellious. Some of you Aries feel like this person is very horrible with communication as well. Like you feel like things are not getting anywhere or starting with this person, all right, is what it's telling me. Some of you feel like this person stalks you or keeps an eye on you. So when things are not going good communication-wise between you two, some of you may feel like this person keeps an eye on you or watches you from afar, because you see them as a Page of Swords reversed. You feel like their communication is horrible. All right. You see them as they could be a businesswoman, businessman, or someone who just takes business and career seriously. You may feel like this person keeps an eye on you or watches you. All right. But they see you as kind of like being rebellious. Like they want to give you a second chance, or have a second chance with you, but they're not sure. Like they feel like you hold a lot back, or you're like really mysterious. Okay, like I said, Aries, take it where it applies. They may have felt like you were very rebellious and didn't commit to them, or they may have felt like you had were like a rebel without a cause, or someone who was just non-committal, or just like that you just rebelled a lot. All right, so I don't know if you were being non-committal or you were just rebelling a lot. All right, let's do Gemini. Thank you for the feedback. All right, here we go. All right. Gemini, please. Oh, yeah, Lola, I did you 2 personals. Thank you for the feedback. Here we go. Gemini, please. Well, thank you, Sandra. All right, here we go. I may, Lola. I may. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very reluctant, but you just never know. You never know. All right. All right, here we go. So they see you as the King of Swords, Gemini. See, Gemini, here's my thing. So they see you as someone who is very, very detached. This person feels like they can't get any emotion. They couldn't or can't get any emotion out of you. But you see them as the High Priestess. So you felt like they held a lot back. Here you go. There's this mirroring again. A lot of you dealing with your mirrors. You're dealing with a mirror situation. This person feels like, honestly, like they don't want any more conflict with you. So this is someone you had a lot of issues with, whether it was verbal issues, physical, whatever it is. Like there was a lot of issues, conflict between you two, and they don't want any more conflict with you. But they also feel like you are so detached. You're very cold. This is how they see you. They don't want any more conflict with you. They were tired of the conflict with you, and they feel like you didn't express much or not expressing much. They feel like you're very cold and very detached toward them. But you feel the same way. You feel like they're very secretive. You feel like they act mysterious, like they hold a lot back. You feel like they hold knowledge from you or they don't express things to you. You feel like they may have secrets they're not telling you, or things they didn't tell you or not telling you, whatever it's past or present. But some of you, I feel like you want communication with this person. You may want them to communicate with you, or you may want communication with them, or you just want things to be more, you want more communication, Gemini. But I'm just getting at this person, they feel like you bring conflict to their lives. They see you as a Five of Swords reverse, and they don't want that conflict anymore. And they just feel like you're just so detached. They feel like you're very detached. But so you feel the same way. You feel like they're secretive and just like, for some of you, Geminis may feel like they communicate with other people. That's first. I'm just going to add that in there because I got that storyline. But I feel like you want communication with them, or you want some type of communication, but you two are kind of like not budging. Look how you both are coming off. You're both not budging. You're both being stubborn. You're the High Priestess. Sorry, you're the King of Swords. They're the High Priestess. And it's stuck because I feel like you both are holding back, being detached, kind of. I do see communication at some point, whether communication continuing or can you make communication coming in, all right? But I definitely don't feel like they want any more conflict with you, all right? What's telling me, all right? I'm also got this little side storyline that one person, I don't know if it's Gemini or the person they're dealing with, that one person may feel like the other person's communicating secretly with other people, all right? I don't know if that's Gemini thinking that or the person Gemini is dealing with, all right? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. You never know the Torn Prince. Just hang in there. Hang in there. You know, I always do things. You know, I always update my channel. So, all right, here we go. Okay. All right. Collective. How does this person see my collective, my subscribers? And how does my subscribers see them in that order, please? First card is how this person sees my collective, my subscribers, and how the subscribers see them is the second card. One more shuffle. All right. Well, thank you. Let's see. All right. Over here, it's 9:46 p.m. Thank you, Queen Sheba. Appreciate that. So this person feels like you've lost passion for them. So you may have, they know that you're not walking away from them, though. I don't see collective. This person's got this bit of arrogance surrounding them. You feel like they don't change. You feel like they don't, like you want to be with this person, but you feel like they're not changing their ways or just changing how they act. Like you feel like they're stuck in the same behaviors or just not changing at all. And you really want to be with this person. You want to commit to them. But see, no matter how much you try to act detached or non-communicative, because they see you as the Eight of Cups reversed and the Page of Wands, they know that you're not walking away from them. So this person has this air of arrogance about them, surrounding them. This big, huge air of arrogance, because they know that you have not walked away. It doesn't matter if you try to act like you don't want to communicate with them. It doesn't matter what you try to do, whether you block them, stop communicating with them, or whether you're just being stubborn. They know deep down inside you're not walking away. So it doesn't matter if there's no communication or not, or there's no initiation going on. They still know that you have not walked away. So this person has this air of arrogance, but how you see them is the Hangman reverse and the Hierophant upright. So you see them as someone who's not changing. You see them as someone who's very stubborn. You see them as someone who you would like to be committed to, but it's just like they're not changing. And I get this air of arrogance surrounding this person you're dealing with. So let's clarify them. Why do they see them as the Hangman reverse and the Hierophant? Because my subscribers see them as that. So you feel like they're all about conflict. You feel like they're crazier than a shithouse rat. Sorry, I had to add that in there. I had to, plug my saying. They may be crazier than a shithouse rat. All right. But anyways, you see them as not changing. You see them as not changing their ways. You feel like they're all about conflict. So you see them as the Hangman reverse, the Hierophant, and the Five of Wands. All right, you feel like they bring a lot of conflict to your life, but I do see you generally see this person as someone you wanted to be with, or be committed to. All right, but they feel like you're not communicating with them, or they see you as someone who's not pursuing them. So you may have pursued this person in the past, but they see that you're not pursuing them as much. Some of you, there's blocks in communication, or you may they feel like there's blocks in communication between you and them, but they know that you have not walked away. Like they're aware of that. Like they have this arrogance to them, like they ain't walked away from me, but I do feel like they want to reunite with you. And some of you involve 3 people. Just had to add that. All right. So with that being said, y'all, okay. Oh my God, Lisa Elliott, the Virgo. Thank you so much for that super chat. But first and foremost, I'm more happy about the fact that you showed up in my room than the super chat. Where have you been, Lisa Elliott? How have you been? So good to see you back. Hey, the manifester for the $9.99. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Wow, Lisa, where have you been? I haven't seen you in like 6 or 7 months. Jesus. Hey there. Hey, how you doing? You're thriving. I'm glad you're thriving. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. All right. It's just so good to see you, by the way. Well, you're thriving without the Aries. That's good. There you go. There you go. To hell with that King of Wands reversed, right? Lisa Elliott. All right, y'all have a good one. Thank you all so much. And sorry if I was a little off in some of those. Somebody said, I'm tired of you. Somebody just told me in my comments that they're tired of how annoying I am with how, with my low self-confidence. I don't give a damn how annoying you are. You're annoying me. You're like a mosquito on my, you're like a mosquito. All right. Constantly prodding and poking me. I'm tired of it, folks. My thing is, I'm not being, low confidence. Sometimes I just feel like I'm up to par with my readings, and I'm going to state that. So if it comes off as annoying, oh well. All right, you can kiss the hairs on my ass, lady. Like I always say, you can kiss the hairs. Tell me how many. Count the hairs while you're down there too. How many's on my ass? All right. Don't tell me I'm annoying. Got the nerve to talk about. Oh, I'm getting so annoyed with your self-loathing, self-something ways. Look, I'm gonna let you know when I don't feel so confident. I'm gonna let you know when I don't feel. Like I said, kiss my ass, and while you're down there, tell me what it smells like, you idiot. All right. By the way, I washed it too. All right. Y'all have a good one. Me and my damn lame jokes, right? Y'all have a good one. All right, bye, y'all. Talking about damn, I'm tired of how annoying you annoy me with these self-loathing. I ain't no damn self-loathing. All right.